guys, it's Windwolf, so I'm back with another build video for you guys today. I'm doing a build called Cafe Yarn. I haven't done that many commercial lots in a while, so I thought I would try something other than a residential lot. So today we are doing a shopping. This is placed as a shopping lot, but it contains both a cafe and a shop. I put it as a shop because of the fact that if you play it as a shop, you can still operate the cafe. Like, you can hire a barista for 100 simoleons and it can work as a cafe. However, if you play it as a cafe, the shop is really just for show. Unfortunately, we can't make lots dual functional, but I wish we could because we have so little lots in the game that it's nice. I try to do this a lot where I like double up on the functionality of a lot. So here we have something that's like, I tried to make it really cutesy and colorful to the best of my ability. I don't do lots like this very much, and it's something I haven't done in a long time, but I know that in like real life a lot of places sort of have one building and they share it. So on the left side will be the yarn store, and on the right side will be the cafe, which is why it's called Cafe Yarn. So in the shop there will be toys, handmade toys for sale, and furniture for sale, and the big like sewing thing that goes on the wall for sale. Everything is already set for sale. Obviously you guys can change that when you download it if you decide to download it, but for now I have almost everything set for sale. So you'll see in a few minutes, but I have like several different sections set up. When you walk in, you look straight into toys, and oh no, you look straight onto the pedestals that are on the floor, and those have the items that you knit with. So if you want to make your own toys, you could buy yarn from that store, or you could buy the yarn boxes, or you could buy the sewing tool decorations that are sitting on the wall. And then if you walk past the pedestals, you get into the toy section, and that's where you can buy the handmade toys. And then you look to the left and you get mannequins, and so that's where you can like show off the cool like clothing that you'll unlock when you play and yarn a lot more. And then from the left to that is a plant section. All of the plants except the hanging plants are set for sale, and that's because you can't set the hanging plants for sale, which is really unfortunate because they look super cool, but now they're just there as decoration. And then I think that's pretty much everything that I can think of. So my idea when I came up with this was like, some lady has made her own yarn store and she likes to sell her own creations while also giving people the tools to sell their creations, or create their creations, I guess. Create their own creations, you know? So I really like how it turned out. And then the idea for the cafe was simple, like cutesy, and still followed the whole pink and blue colors. Less so, like, there's less of a story behind it, but so the cafe is there, and then there's also the little bakery like shelvings that you can like sell made desserts off of, and like made food that you can make in the game. So I thought maybe it'd be like a cool idea that your Sims maybe get food from the community, and like the community sells their homemade cookies or their homemade, I don't know, cake or cupcakes or whatever, and it goes into that bakery shelving thingy. I don't know what it's called in the game, and I've kind of forgotten, but I'll point it out to you when it comes up on the video. And then furthermore, there's an indoor seating area and an outdoor seating area. The indoor seating area is very small. It's just within that entryway with 2 couches, and I figured like if you could create like a yarn club or like a knitting club, this would be like their ideal hangout, because they can buy the stuff they need, they can sell the stuff they need. Not realistically, but, or not in the game, but like realistically, it'd be a cute idea if you can like sell your creations at the store. Like, it's a community made creative place where they sell items strictly from the community. And so then I thought it would be cute if they had like a cafe, so they can like hang out and drink and knit, and they can also go outside and knit and hang out and socialize while also having all the tools that are necessary. So that's the basis behind this entire video. I really like these shelves that they have, the ones that are shaped like houses, and they worked perfectly well like for a display. So as you can see, we've already gotten the display ready. This is about to be the plant corner over here. well, now we passed it, but this is the plant corner right here, and you will see I like raise up these cacti. I don't know if you can actually use them because they're not like slotted onto it. I had to raise them up, but hopefully your Sims can in fact buy it. But I made this lot because I wanted to have fun, not because I wanted to make it super functional. Hopefully it is functional. If you guys download it, let me know in the comments down below. I haven't played with it because I'm not really into the whole shopping. I'm actually, in one of my games, I am doing like a shopping thing, but in all my other games, I'm not. I don't really like shops. They're really hard to maintain in The Sims, and they're not that easy to play with. So they're kind of like a waste of time, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. The rocking chair is also for sale. But yeah, so this is where I said about the tools that's going to be there. So you can like buy the basket if you wanted it. And then I just put some yarn around for decor and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. I don't know if your Sims can actually buy the sized up items, but I imagine that they could. So hopefully they can. And then I think the mannequin idea is really cool because as you unlock more sweaters in the game, you can sell them. So I just thought that was fun, and it made it a little bit more characteristic and cool looking. So yeah. What else is there to talk about? What else is there to talk about? I need to do more. I'm like running out of build ideas, and that's one of the reasons that this sort of appeared into my brain. Obviously the new pack had come out. It's not so new anymore, but it was new, and this is the second to last Nifty Knitting build you're going to get. There's one more coming out next week, but I'm going to see if I can try to push it to maybe later this week instead, depending on how fast I edit it, just because I want to be done with Nifty Knitting, and it's kind of old now, and I think the hype has been long gone for Nifty Knitting. This is the bakery item that I was telling you about. So in my game, I had my Sims cook a bunch of different things, and then it's already like stocked with foods, but obviously if you play with it, you can stock it on your own. I don't know if they're functional because I didn't play test this, or like I don't know how that would work with, you know, I bet it would work, because if it's your stock, if it's your shop, then you could definitely sell bakery items on your own along with it. So yeah. And then like I said, you can always hire a barista. If you're playing this as a shop, you can hire a barista for hundreds of millions, which means you won't profit off of anything, but it'll function as like a cafe, and people will be able to order, and you'll be able to order different like stuff from it. So it still functions pretty well, which is why I like making lots of dual, like having them functional for more than one thing. You'll see that in the Sulani restaurant I did for my Sulani rebuild series that I never even finished, but basically within that restaurant I have the restaurant, a dance floor, a cafe on the top level, and like a lounge area. So I try to make everything functional. I have a couple of other builds that don't have videos. Like I have a gym called Hi-Fi, and that also serves as like a community area, so it has like a place for the kids to play, and I think it even has spa stuff, but I can't quite remember. But even the spa, I know for a fact, has places for the kids to play, and I think both of them have cafes. One of them serves energy drinks only. So yeah. So I hope you guys liked this video. As always, if you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you like me, hit the subscribe button, and if you really like me and want to be notified whenever I post a video, go ahead and hit that bell button. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you next time.